Good morning. As Ryan said, my name is Maggie Domont, and I'm here to announce that Consecration Sunday is coming. Throughout the next 3 weeks, parishioners will be speaking briefly in church about worship and financial stewardship. We hope that you will join us with these upcoming weeks and watching these announcements, but especially to join us on October 18th. Consecration Sunday is October Consecration Sunday. Whole lives for God's holy purposes. I'm pleased that our guest preacher that Sunday will be the Reverend Terry Ellsbury. He was mentor to Susan. Lead us through the process of stewardship and highlight, we'll be asking ourselves the simple but profound of what percentage of my income is God calling me to give? The 18th, either in person or online. I run the stewardship program here with the help of many parishioners. I'm a parent, as you can see, this Family Worship Sunday. I have 2 of my daughters up here with me. But I'm here to drum up excitement and to build momentum for this Consecration Sunday. As many of you may know, our calendar year and our fiscal year are joined together here at St. Luke's. So in the fall, we're getting people to make their financial commitment to plan for the upcoming year. This is a weird year, and I find that 2020 has made me more worried and more nervous about spreading COVID to my parents, my kids getting sick at school, spreading it to vulnerable friends and family who I see here in the office. I'm worried that my kids and their education are going to be compromised because of this and shaped by this pandemic. I have this unsettling low-grade stress and worry that seems to be behind every handshake and hug and social encounter that's following me around. In mid-August, we were sitting in a staff meeting planning for the fall, and I came clean to my colleagues. I said I wasn't going to worry about school anymore. Will it open? Won't it? Will I have to stop seeing my mom and dad? Will my kids ever sleep again? Will they get to learn in a classroom? I gave up. No, I gave it up. My faith in God let me give up my worries and know that this was just too big for me to solve. And admitting that out loud was a huge relief. I'm a doer and a fixer, and I love to have all the answers, just ask my husband. But I can't fix this. The relationships that I've made with people at St. Luke's, from my childhood with Lil Kelly and John and Liz Price and Dawn Stegman, to my current relationships through moms with Susan Wiper and Andrea McDonough and Lindsay Hurdy, and my personal relationship with God through prayer and worship are the solve that helps me carry on. I don't know if it's helpful for me to share my worries and concerns and insecurities, but I know it's helpful to know that we aren't alone. This anxiety and loneliness is touching all of us, but fortunately, we have this place. We have faith, we have family, and we have friendships. And through St. Luke's, we can weather these storms without power, the plagues, literally, and the social unrest of 2020. Uniquely, this time at St. Luke's fills me up. It gives me space for quiet reflection in church and the environment for meaningful intergenerational relationships and time to set aside to ponder the bigger questions. As I harness this reflective time, I ask myself, what is God calling me to do? How can I respond to his gifts? I would like to suggest that rather than considering what you can afford to donate this year, think about what God inspires you to give. I will be making a financial contribution as a heartfelt way of saying thank you to God and his innumerable gifts. The more my family contributes, the more I'm spiritually and financially invested in my church. And I encourage you to think about how you can grow your faith and your commitment to St. Luke's this year. God has blessed my family, and in response, I strive to be a faithful steward. How is God calling you to respond? Let this place, let St. Luke's be the place that fills you up. And don't let it be something to wear you out. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Maggie.